Oh gosh. Literally, guys, this is more directed towards you guys. We have a balls and a dick, and we have tendency to be very left-brained. And we will see things as completely black and white. That's why we end up hurting a lot of girls' hearts, because we're afraid to show emotion deep within our subconscious. We've always been told not to. And when we do that, it slowly deteriorates us. Slowly kills us. And slowly begin to go in our mind. Or at least this is my experience personally. Take what you want, throw away what you don't want. Yeah, but then when we find I found a purpose. And I couldn't feel that, didn't know if I could own up to the purpose. Like, me as a man, I wanted to have purpose in everything I do. As far as, if you're going to help me out, I want to be able to help you out, you know? I've never gave out trust, but I guess I did with you. It was always difficult for me to give out trust, but I did it with you. It's always been, for me to trust anyone, well, I wasn't trust, it was loyalty. For me to trust anyone, I tested them. I put them through. This is when I was aware of things, which I haven't been aware of things in a long time. It's been 5 months. Yeah, I was aware. This is the spirit talking, I guess. And this is the male stick coming out. For every male, he's gonna go mad if he has a vision and he wants to fulfill it. And he's doing so good at it, and then all of a sudden, spiritually based things start happening. And there's a woman that he really truly loves, and he sees a spiritually based thing in her. And his trauma was stopping him from talking to this woman. He'd sit there and he would fantasize about it. He'd say it no matter how many times in the mirror. He'd sit there and do it. He would even, a few times he'd done some wild things, even still try. But yet it was like he was getting rejected. And well, not rejected, but there was a visible hand stopping me from truly being able to love. I've never been able to love. Never. Now that I do, well, I've always been able to love. I've never been able to love, but I have always been open to lust. And for this particular woman, I truly did not want lust. I did not want nothing of that. And the soul, my ego and everything was blocking it, and I was fighting it the whole entire time. And like when I came in there, it was like I had to face my fears, and my greatest fear, there it was. And I had I had no choice because I told myself I would make eye contact. And knowing that the possibilities were there and I didn't take them, it haunted me for a very long time. It really did. That's why I've been in my mind. Because I watched all these love stories and everything. Saw everything was so good. And I started going to facts. And that's why I couldn't sleep or nothing. And my body going back and shit. I thought she put a potion on me. And I thought that she was trying to kill me. I thought that she was going to straight up kill me. This was after, after all the chances have been blown and everything. And then she started doing her center thing. That's really when you notice it the most, is when someone turns their back on you and no longer is there to support you. You notice pain. Let's go more blunt here. Yes, pain, you think more left brain when you're in pain, right? When you're in a right brain standards, you're releasing dopamine, things to your brain, you're expanding. In your left brain, you're in power and you're straight here, straight there, straight here, straight there. And when you met the Trinity, you start crossing these boundaries and you don't know. Because you've never experienced right brain, you've never experienced anything like that. And then now that everything that you start going right, it start going downhill because that person's actually going through with their life and being happy. And you want to be happy with them. And feel like you're letting them down. I was afraid they're going to kill themselves for a while. And I felt that I really needed to love them. Because it was what I truly wanted to do, but I just didn't have the guts to do it. Yeah. To the women, the feminine energy, do not be submissive to that. Do not be so submissive to that. Left brain mentality. For every hard shell underneath, there's a pretty extravagant, beautiful thing that wants to see you, that really loves you. I feel the cosmic energy right now. I'm completely numb. I feel my body shaking. Like literally, this is the power. This is the wisdom. This is not beating it in. This is actually learning. I love you. I truly do. And I hope we get to do whatever you want to do. I want you to open up to me and just tell me how you feel, what do you want to do, what's your plans, what you think of me, your perception of me, your perception of you. I want us to be open. I want to create a mutual bond. I want to create a mutual bond before we do anything of that sort, because I don't trust myself at all. I trust myself. You get me? I do. I trust myself 100%. It's just I don't want to strongly. It feels wrong. Alright, it feels wrong. I would probably end up crying if I had to do that. It truly does. It don't feel right because I truly do love you. My foot chakra right now is fucking vibrating to hell.